Oh, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-bum, ba-ba-bum, 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 bum-bum, bum-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. What's this one? Start an event. How about finish an event? That might be a thing. Employers discover coding game for hiring. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba ba bum. Oh, are we there yet? Bum 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 did I put the did I put codinGame? I did. It'll probably show up here. Please proceed to the code runway. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Given the year, uh-oh. Time date, no. Say it's not so. Shortest mode, I'm dead. I'm dead. We're dead. Print the number of days in February in the year. In addition, print the type of year. Oh. The number of days in February. What? So print year. Is it mod 4? Did that work? 3. What does that mean? One line that has one integer year. Example. Oh. The type of year is determined using the following rule, of course. Okay. Number of days in February in that year and the type of year as described in the statement. So what am I supposed to do with my life? So if year mod 400 equals 0. Oh. So then what do we do? Print the number of days in February and the type of year. Okay. So f equals 28. Okay. Year then okay, then that, and then we're gonna print number of days in February, plus a space, plus the type of year. Oh. Oh. L. Oh, then this has to be a string. Okay. So that one will get right. Did somebody get it? I don't know. Year 400 equals 0. Let's type L. Okay. Else, if, can we do that? Elif, is that a thing? Year mod 100 equals 0. Okay. This one will do H right there. Okay. Elif year mod divisible by 4. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. F. Okay. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Actually, we don't need the elif there, or yeah, we do. Elif year. Actually, do we need a condition here, or can we just do else at the end? And can we go like that? Print F. What is this? C? Are you programming in C? Alright, that should solve all of them. Code size. Let's just play all test cases. Boom, boom, whoop, not this one. Oh, because we're not printing right here. This is not... It's not 28. It's 29. Isn't it 29? Found 28F. Or wait, F, if year is divisible by 4? Wait, are leap years, is that 29? Or 29? These are 28, aren't they? Are these all 29? And I've got it wrong? What are we doing? Okay, what's that one? 29H. Found 29H, expected 28H. So what's the year where 28 print year? Test 8. Year 100? So February is only in year 100? Is that the only H? Oh. Is that the only H? I don't get it. So H is also 29, but it doesn't, it should print 29, am I right? What are we doing? Let's do it again. What was I seeing? 29H. So is... Oh, 28. Is it supposed to be 28? I'm so confused. I thought that that was a leap year. Really? So all H's are 28? Hold on. Okay, so that's the right algorithm. So we don't need all that other stuff then. We don't even need F because we never changed the variable. Don't need that. Code size 100. We're up to 190. Oh. 166. Oh. 165, 165. Still working. This is interesting though. I really didn't know that. And I didn't know that. Alright. How am I second? Oh, I'm second. Okay. Doesn't share his code. Alright. Alright, let's look at this. It's fine. Nobody's here. Okay. So do we want to do anything with the space trader? Here we go. It's a good screenshot right there. Well, it is. It's a good screenshot. So I want to get a screenshot of the mini map and the new sliders. There we go. See, why does it do that? I have no idea. No idea. It's a glitch. It's an Easter egg glitch. And let's go up, 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 up. Look around. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, that's what I wanted to ask ChatGPT. Let's go in here. Let's let it load the conversation. I should go put my bread in the oven, but oh, it's not ready. Hold on. It's not ready. Let's ask the question and then we'll go and... Computer? About ready to hit new chat right now. Okay. So then let's just go to GPT-4, although 3.5 is fine. I don't need to waste any messages or whatever if I'm going to use them later. In imGUI, C++, OpenGL, I am wanting to change the color of the imGUI window for some sliders. And what other color options do I have? Also, can you display a slider vertically? Okay, I'll read that when I come back. In the meantime, enjoy the music and the 2D stuff here. Oh, title screen. Oh, we should leave that up. What happened to the music? What happened? Oh, just switching songs, I guess. So, ChatGPT is pretty knowledgeable of imGUI stuff. Okay. In imGUI, you can change the color of the window by modifying the imGUI style structure. Oh. The imGUI style structure contains various color members, control the appearance of the different elements, including window change and window colors. You can modify the imGUI style color. The color at index imGUI color window BKG or BG represents the background color of windows. You can assign a new color value to this index to change the window color. Oh. Regarding displaying a slider vertically, imGUI does not provide a built-in vertical slider widget. However, you can achieve a similar effect by rotating the slider using get cursor position, get window context region max, and get window content region min functions to calculate the slider position and orientation. What? Value get cursor position, get window content region max, min calculate the size and position of the vertical slider. Rotate the slider vertically. Invisible button slider size. Is imGUI is item active and is mouse dragging? What? Render the vertical slider. Draw list equals get window draw list. Add rect filled. Slider height plus 10. Slider grab. Slider Y position Y. Slider height. Add circle fill. What? This code snippet creates a vertical slider by rotating the slider appearance. The slider's value is stored in the value variable and can be used for further calculations. Remember, this method creates a custom vertical slider. Might not have the exact same behavior as the built-in horizontal slider to adjust the values and appearance to fit your specific requirements. That would be cool, because then I could put the horizontal slider on the top and the vertical slider like kind of on the side. That'd be cool. We'll have to play around with that. Okay, so copy code, get style, new color. Really? Is that all we need to do? So where do we do this? Minimap slider, adjust the size of your title screen. Minimap. Okay, so I don't know where to put this stuff. Next window position, next window size. So probably before we call begin, I think. So style equals imGUI get style. New color equals. Oh, so let's set it to bright red. Red, green. I don't care if there's green, but I don't want green. I don't want any blue. It's already blue. Okay. Colors, new color. Try that. It might change all of imGUI after this, but I just want to see. Okay, so that doesn't change there. Hit any key to play. And oh, it is red. Open the back. Okay, but this part is still blue, right? And these little things are blue. And then the top part of it, okay. Okay, I'm going to save this code because I'm going to have a further conversation with ChatGPT. And it's going to delete that. I guess we can put it at the bottom here. Do we have anything at the bottom? Okay. Alright, that's fine. I always say please. I try to just put please in there every time. I know it's just kind of a thing, but whatever. Try to be nice. Oh, what do we got? What happened? Meatball 1, yay! I have found GPT to be least dangerous, most useful when asking abstract questions. Oh, like what would be an appropriate algorithm for such and such problem? Oh, the bottom right circular thingy, its contents, do you generate them programmatically, or is it like a texture you pan and zoom? Oh, that's all in the shader code. I can show you real quick. How you doing? How you doing? It's right here. Believe it or not, this is it. It takes the zoom factor and the XY coordinate of the mouse, which is right here, and then it figures out a color based on the prime number table, which is really cool. If you go to a web page that demos imGUI, you will see all the ways you can color things. Yeah, I know the demo, and I've pulled up the demo, and it's extensive. But if I ask ChatGPT, it gives me code for exactly what I want right away. Window title bar color. New color. Oh, it's got the... Look at that. Slider button colors. Oh, slider grab, slider active. Oh, cool. See, this is exactly what I wanted to know. That's it. Okay, so let's copy this code. And this is 3.5. We're not even using ChatGPT 4. Okay, so let's change a bunch of colors right here. Example color. Okay. We don't need to get the style again. New color 2. Let's not go with red. Let's go with red-green. Okay, we don't have any green yet. That's fine. New color 2. Title, background. So that's kind of cool. And then what did it say? New color, new grab color, new active color. That's cool too. It's already got that in there. Red, green, blue. Okay, those are kind of mostly green. Let's go with mostly red. And that's fine. And then this one, let's change up and just go there. Okay, I don't know what those colors are. Let's run it and see. Let's figure it out. I wonder how many different color options. I could ask ChatGPT. So this is my title screen. I worked on that today, and I fell in love with imGUI, so I put the instructions on how to play really quickly just right in here. It is a 2D space trader where you fly around in space. And then I've got to get the solar systems to look a little bit more like solar systems, but you land on the planets and then they turn into these voxel worlds that you can explore. And I just added the functionality where you're kind of walking around like Minecraft, but you can also go up and down if you hit the X and Z keys. But as soon as you move, it hits you back down to the ground. There's no gravity yet. But yeah, let's look at this now. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Okay, so that background right there, if we go like this. Okay, let's zoom it out. And Y vertical. That's cool. Okay. Let's not, maybe we can zoom in closer and then go back. It's kind of awkward. It's got a different center too. I wonder if I could change the center based on the position. Send it a different center so that when you scroll it, or I mean when you zoom it, it's not zooming away from like a different center. Isn't that cool? Look at that. It's just weird. Yeah, the prime numbers have an interesting pattern, which is really cool. I can't remember where I found that. I think it was on, this is my webpage, by the way. I think I found it on CoderSpace. Pretty sure it was CoderSpace. The beauty of prime numbers. It was in this video, which is really cool. What's this? Oh yeah. A really good video, really good channel, CoderSpace, and that's my plug for that. Oh, I think I remember you working on this cube world. It's not voxels in another stream. Yeah, it's not voxels, but it looks like it. In another stream. Yeah, hey Meatball One. What's happening? What you working on? If you go to a web page that demos anything, yeah, okay. How do I hit that? Let's see. Okay, so should I try this vertical thingy? Render the vertical slider. Rotate the slider vertically. I'm kind of curious to see what this does, but it sounds like... See, why do you get the cursor position there? Get window content region max. Calculate the size and position of the vertical slider. Rotate the slider vertically. Okay, I gotta go see if I can put my bread in the oven. I'll be right back. Okay, that's cool. I can eat in about 50 minutes, I think. So, well, let's see. I'm kind of hot-headed, strong opinion, and very picky about coding. Oh, I could probably use your help. You might want to tweak your mixer return matrix. What's that? What did I just do? How did I manage that? I heard you coughing. Hope you're okay. Dude, I've been sick for a week. I missed a week of work last week. I'm on steroids for my lungs. And, yeah, I'm just now starting to feel better, and I got to go back to work tomorrow, and I'm kind of a little bit nervous about it, but I think I'll be fine because I'm actually feeling better and better. Yeah. Thank you. Matrix 4. Wow. So let me see if I can pop out chat. Because I usually don't watch chat because I only have one monitor now and it's really difficult. Let's see what I want to check out here. Floop. Okay, so I can look at that. Put chat over here. There we go. So I wonder what get cursor position, region max min, calculate the size and position of the vertical slider. Slider size. I would provide this, actually. I don't know why it's get cursor position. It's almost like it wants me to click on it and then rotate the slider vertically. Set cursor position. Adjust as needed. Set cursor position. Invisible button. Slider size. This must be stuff that it's, yeah, interesting. Is item active? Is mouse dragging? Delta equals imGUI, get out mouse delta, y delta. For choosing C++ to code in, I bow in respect. C++ scares me. Really? Oh. So what do you code in? What are your projects? What do you got? Are you a streamer or a YouTuber? Feel free to share any links or anything. I do a little bit of codinGame too. I learned JavaScript and Python last, let's see, last year. Or 2 years ago, whenever. Readline console, wow, look at this. Look at that. Holy smokes. That's JavaScript. Oh, this is JavaScript too, look at that, parsing it. Print, crossed out, huh? Interesting, yeah. 3 didn't get it. One guy got 621, almost got it. Whoops, where'd my chat go? See, I lose chat. C# about, oh cool, C#, C assembler, C++, oh cool, assembler, that's awesome. This one line of code we call code golf, like in how few rows can you get the solution? Yeah, it's crazy. Assembler, that's like way back. That takes me way back. Yeah, I really appreciate, I learned assembler a long time ago. Way back in the day before like MMX was a thing. But then they came out with MMX and SSE and all that other fun stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. It's cool. And just now learning how, over the past 5 years, 6 years now I think, of how the GPU works and OpenGL and the graphics pipeline and stuff. It was kind of like a pre-GPU setup they tried to do on the CPU, which is really cool, but yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's got a little bit crazy. They should really just start over from scratch and go with the 128-bit CPUs and up instead of but what we've got now is 64-bit compatible all the way back to whatever. or start with 64-bit and go up or whatever. I don't know. I'm sure the engineers know. I don't think I want to try this. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta click there anyways. So I think I did this before, where I can go over here, expand my chat, and then I can click on this and go like that. There we go. Windows will actually snap to it. And then they're sort of close together, but now we can just go like this. Windows will get it eventually, but that's close enough. There we go. Okay, vertical slider. I don't know if I want to try that. I do, but I don't. It looks crazy. Invisible button? And then it's got add rect filled. Add circle filled. So it's doing its own. That's crazy. It's doing its own, like, wow. Okay, let's see if I can get Visual Studio to... There we go. We snapped it in there. That's cool. Okay, so what else have we got here that we want to work on? Close some of these down for a little bit. Game design document. Oh yeah. When ChatGPT was a little bit newer, or to be, I've streamed a couple times, but not a streamer tuber. Oh, okay, that's cool. I've decided that anytime I work on my game from here going forwards, I'm just going to turn on OBS and start streaming. Sometimes it's 45 minutes, sometimes it's 15 minutes, sometimes it's 3 hours. Right now I'm just chilling. I got to go to work tomorrow, so I kind of want to do a stream all night until about 4 or 5 in the morning. But then the other part of me is like, yeah, after I eat I'll lay down. But we'll see, because I do have I have a bunch of points here that I'm going through. As soon as I get all these points, I'm going to release it as a demo. Although as soon as I get a good portion of these points, like I had a significantly smaller list a couple of days ago, and then I updated it because there's a lot of things I want to put in, like improved solar systems. That should probably be what I work on. You also have an ailment. You might want to take it easy for now. Yeah, that's true. But I did take a nap just about 3 hours ago, from 9 to 10, so, and it's only 12 now, and I'm baking fresh bread. The apartment's gonna smell good, and then I got fresh Subway sandwich in the fridge I'm gonna pull out and eat a sandwich, take my medication, and oh yeah, I gotta write down what I did today. That was really cool. See, I did the title screen the past 3 streams, but it's really sucked until now. Like, it really sucked. Like, it was bad. So the title screen looks amazing now compared to anything before, because it's got the imGUI menu now, which is cool. None of the buttons work except for how to play. But yeah, this is really cool. This is an AI generated image, and then I used Paint to put that in there, and then this is from imGUI. So oh shoot. So yeah, we're on a new version here. I gotta update my little devlog here. Way better title screen. Okay, I don't think I changed anything else since I got the title screen going. Yeah. The last time I changed that was yesterday, so okay. Okay, so that's all. So one thing I want to do too is a quick show-off video. That's true, I want to do that, but redo inventory, which I haven't really done the inventory. I just got a really basic skeleton for the inventory going. Redo inventory with imGUI. So really maybe I shouldn't even put that, just put inventory with imGUI, and that's going to be a priority going forward. Because I'm sold on this imGUI, that's pretty cool. I really, apparently I didn't understand it before. Actually I did, but that's right, there was a problem with the Windows context and the mouse thing, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter anymore. None of that matters. Sorry, that was putting the microphone away too. Yeah. Maybe I should get some water. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Before I die, I'm gonna get some water. Hold on. I forgot I've got some chicken in there that I roasted up as well. Okay. Yeah, but about assembly, the most that I've done with assembly was, I think it was way back when I was reading Andre Lamoth's book, and then I also got, was it Michael Abrash's book or something? Anyways, there was a collision detection. I know. I might save the Subway's sandwiches for taking to work, because work, they used to provide food, but now they just provide like a sandwich in a bag, and it's a, you read the nutrition contents on it and it's like, really? Does this come with a doctor appointment? It's bad. So yeah, taking Subway to work might be the best way to go, and I could use some of that roast chicken and some potatoes and mushrooms and make some nice soup. I think I should do that. With fresh bread, dip it in the soup, couple of pieces, let me tell you. Take a nap afterwards. Alright, anyways, so, what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, no, assembly. So the most I did was I redid a collision detection routine from, I think it was Andre Lamoth's Black Art of Game Programming. One of the 3D programming or 2D programming, one of those books. Because he had the code all written out in C, and I was like, that's really cool. And then I was like, you know, because you could look at the disassembly, and then I just kind of optimized it a little bit. And at the time I was really all about, and then there's the Abrash's Black, yeah, that one. The one with the coffee stand. Yeah. Yes, which sadly I don't think I have anymore. But I have an ebook copy of it somewhere on my hard drive. Somewhere. But yeah, and then just comparing the frames per second, and it was way faster, which was just like amazing at the time. But yeah, that was just for a simple breakout program. And yeah, But really, this game is a lifelong passion, the Space Trader. Back in the days of bulletin board systems where it was before the internet, yes? Yes, it's before the internet, where you used to have to clear your phone line and dial out. And it was text only. And I made there was a bulletin board system for a high school, a local high school that was running 300 baud, which is about as fast as ChatGPT 4 is today, maybe a little faster than that. And they had a robot programming battle game that you programmed your robot, and then what would happen is at midnight, the program for the robot 50 years old, yes. That's a good calculation right there. But yeah, so I would try to log on at midnight. Of course, the phone was busy, but as soon as it was not busy, you would log on and see what program, because it would execute all the code for all the bots. 43, nice, I guess. But and then I made a competing game, but it was nowhere near the same as theirs, but it was more focused on Space Trader, where you went through space and went to different sectors and traded, and fought fighters and stuff. And I did make a robot game after the Space Trader, and they were like, oh, it's a competing game and we don't know what he's using for physics and stuff, but it didn't matter, I was just making it up. I was just making it up as I went, and the physics wasn't exact, but I was in Greece, which was 5 years behind the US, so 3 baud implying 300 bits per second, less than 40 bytes a second. Oh wow. Oh, you grew up in Greece? Wow, that's cool. So anyways, yeah, and then after that, I just got into graphics programming kind of as a hobby, always wanting to do it. And then just kind of jumped from one API to the next that came out, like C, of course, and then C++. I've always learned. I did learn some Java way back at like Java 4. And then DirectX, I kind of followed DirectX with Andre Lamothe, of course. And let's see. Then it kind of got up into like DirectX 11 and 12 now with the, isn't that for Windows programming, I think? But yeah, I've done a little bit of Vulkan stuff. But then I did spend quite a few years on the Dark GDK, which was from the GameCreators.com, the Game Maker guys, the Game Creator guys, or Game Maker, or whatever. And then I had quite a lot of projects going there, and something happened. They didn't update, I didn't update or something, and I couldn't compile my projects anymore. So I was like, shoot, are you a physicist or did I misunderstand? A physicist? No. At the moment, I am a employee dining room attendant. Yep, I used to work in security, and before that, for 5 years, at a casino, I worked in IT and did all their machines and all the computers and stuff. But yeah, that lasted until they got a new executive director. But I don't know. He fired me shortly after he started, which was really weird. It's like, okay. But I was too gung-ho to do game dev, and kind of naive with game dev, thinking I could do it. And just stayed out of work for a while, lived off my savings for a bit. That didn't last. And I didn't jump into making money with game dev, of course. I haven't done that yet. So one thing led to another. I have a small project that I started, which was a shooter. And then I have this other project now, which is the Space Trader, which is a larger project that I went back to. I did pay the $100 to list my game on Steam. But the shooter was denied because I thought that you could release something that was apparently not complete, and there's a lot of stipulations to trying to list something on Steam, and I'm not a marketer and a game artist, but I will put the work into doing that for the Space Trader, and I will get it on Steam. with that $100. Because they're still waiting for me to complete the whole checklist and all that fun stuff. They've been more strict recently on Steam. Have you ever tried to list on Steam? Dude, that's crazy. If you've listed a game on Steam, let me look at it. Because, I mean, my hat's off to you. Because even the crappy games, they're pretty decent as far as all the listing and stuff like that. Because it's just, you got to do some work. Let me tell you. I don't see how people have done it. But yeah, so anyways, I finally got into OpenGL and I'm just like, I want to understand how the GPU works. Forget going with a wrapper class for, because I think Dark GDK was a wrapper class for DirectX, or for OpenGL, one of them. And I was just like, I'm making these function calls and I can just learn the underlying function calls. I can learn the low-level stuff. And so then I started with Learn OpenGL, which is really great. It's Joey DeVry's website, and it's really awesome if you want to learn OpenGL and graphics programming. He's got a lot of stuff for getting started, all the way up to advanced stuff. Here's a good 2D game. Some of the stuff that he uses for mesh loading, I'm not too sure about. I believe he does cover STB image in here, but he starts with soil for the image loading, which I don't recommend soil. I recommend STB. Not sure if he switched that over, or if he still is using soil in here. Oh yeah, he's got STB in here now. That's good. And Sean Barrett has a really good GitHub. The STB libraries are pretty cool. You might be familiar with those, the voxel one. Yeah. Yeah, Sean Barrett's stuff is pretty cool. I should revisit his voxel library because that was pretty cool. Sean is a spectacular coder, but a very closed person. Yeah, I think he's even got a YouTube which has some long VODs, which I tried to watch, but watched a few of them, but couldn't get into it. Oh wow, 6 viewers. Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome to my coding life. Let's see. I don't know if I'm doing another Clash of Code. We'll come back to that. Alright, so let's see what we could do here. This would be good. Improve solar systems, asteroid belts. Yeah, I've seen some really good asteroid belts from, let's see. That one doesn't want to snap. Alright, fine, don't snap. I can just drag it over there though. Because this is Star Sector. Star Sector. What was this one? Oh yeah, that was that really cool thing. I saw that guy streaming it and I was like, that's cool. This is my 2D platformer. Let's see. So in the game, if we're moving along here, whoops, what happened? What did I just do? Something happened, I don't know. The hackers are breaking in. Probably true. So here, yeah, so what we've got is just everything all at once here. And there's the slider. Let's put it away. Cool, okay. So what I really want to do is have like a solar system. And then, and here's the inventory screen, by the way, which I'm going to redo. These are the technologies for the ship. Yeah, this would be a lot better with imGUI. Shoot. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, so hold on. Let's see what we got. Where's the ChatGPT? Okay, so now, how do we do this? Oh yeah, I got some water here. Let me hydrate. Also, since I'm here, I'm going to show off my new... Where's my emoji? My emoji. This is my new emoji for... I think you have to give 1K in bits. It's my ship from my title screen. And I did a stream, I think my last video was on how I did that with PowerShell. I used PowerShell to make it transparent and make it also a small graphic and upload and let's see. Okay. Anyways, so in imGUI, how do we render partial, excuse me, images like from a sprite? Okay, and it takes, oh wait, what are we doing? It's got all this, okay. It goes so fast. In imGUI, rendering partial images or sprites can be achieved by using built-in functions add image quad. These functions allow you to specify a texture and the coordinates of the image region. Oh, so this is the image, this is the, or this is texture, this is texture coordinates. Here's an example of how you can render the partial image or sprite. Okay. Image position, image min max, draw list, texture ID, position min max. The minimum coordinates of the image region. Oh, so that's how you do your texture coordinates? Oh yeah, okay, that works. Do note, it is a method of imDrawList. Oh. Draw list, get window draw list, add image. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you. Cool. Do you have experience with imGUI? It seems pretty cool. I've just got sold on it today. Like literally just today. Before that I was like, eh. Because I used it in the 3D cube worlds, and I only recently figured out how to basically whenever I'm opening the imGUI on the screen, I don't do the rest of the engine as far as moving the mouse. That's all. I had to basically disable the mouse while I was none whatsoever. Oh, okay. I know it exists and that it is an immediate mode thing, but apart from that, nothing. It's really cool. Like when I did my title screen this afternoon or morning, I think I did it this morning when I woke up early. I can recognize it when I see it. Yeah. I did the title screen, and it's really easy the way it handles images. Like you load the image in I can even show you real quick. Like I loaded the image in here, and it's just pretty easy. Let's see, was it in this one? Load title texture. So this was a pretty easy load right here. So all I needed was the texture ID, and then up here, that was it. And then so load title texture, and then you put it in, you just cast it to this imGUI texture 2 thing or whatever. And that's it. ChatGPT did a lot of this code for me earlier. Okay, so back to this. Okay, texture IDs, identify the texture. If you have multiple sprites arranged in a grid within a single texture, you can calculate the image min and max values based on the sprite. Okay, for example, okay, you want to render a third sprite in a row. Oh, okay, and it's even showing me how to do that. Okay, wow. Once you have the image min and max calculated, oh right, okay, you can pass them to add image to render the desired sprite. Remember to make sure texture ID corresponds to a valid texture or sprite sheet that has been loaded and properly set up in your, oh right, okay. Alright, cool. So now I can actually, I feel like Data. Now I'm prepared to dance at the wedding. So Yeah, with this I can basically redo my inventory screen, which is a whole class that I've got. Yeah, what else do I have in that class? Okay, so you know what I could even do? See, it's got the flowers now. I was just troubleshooting all that and getting it to work. And then once you get up to 10 of them, it opens up this technology. I should put the display there. See, this would be a lot easier to display the text and stuff. I had given up on imGUI, and this text is actually using NanoVG, which is an old vector graphics text rendering library. But it works, so I was going to use that. And then this would be the minimap technology, so now the minimap would be enabled. But I got to get this all to work like in harmony and make sense to the player and stuff like that. Because right now it's kind of like in creative mode, you could say. See, where's... Oh yeah, now we're up to super shapes, where we can get rid of these super shapes. Hey, how come it's not shooting that one? Come back here. That was weird. Actually, I'm not seeing the super shapes. What's going on? And that's the only one that's showing. Wait, there's one. There's one. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Okay, so then did we get the... We got the hyperspace. Okay. And then there's another recipe for... This is the teleporter. And then once you reach this level and you get the teleporter, you're going to be able to see this minimap will extend your range of being able to see, and you'll be able to see that you're actually in or nearby a solar system, then get the hyperspace, then you can go to the planets, then you teleport down to the planets, and then it's, oops, where are we at? Get rid of that. And then we're into the voxel worlds. And then it starts. Then it begins. And then for this, I have all kinds of patterns and stuff. See, I put the imGUI. Oh, look at that. It kept the changes here. Oh. So cursor shader. Does that change it? Will that change it? Go back to 2. It doesn't change it? Okay. So I've changed the code. Because there's a bunch of shaders that I've selected. And you can change cursor grid. That won't change that either. Cursor color. Yeah, see, it's red. So none of this stuff applies to this. And then the texture gen, that doesn't apply to the texture either. So I disabled all this stuff, although I kept it in here because I troubleshooted the the mouse stuff. But anyways, that's kind of the plan, Stan, and that's where we're at. I just got to make it all work out. And then these things are mostly from when I learned shader code. I got really excited and wanted to do stuff with Martin Steinrucken's code from Art of Code on YouTube. And I think I can't remember his name on Shader Toy, but I actually emailed the guy, and he said I could use any of his code up until the point where I make $10,000 and then contact him. So I'm going to. Which was really nice of him. And of course, if I make $10,000, it will be worth it to contact him, because we will probably be able to make a lot more after that. But I don't even know that I'll make $1. So, in the meantime, it's just going to be fun. Oh, you're going in raw without a game engine? Yeah. But I did do, actually for a time, I did a deep dive into Unity. And then the problem with that was that it kept updating, and I like to be on the latest and greatest, and I can't settle on just one version and then complete a project on that, which is probably what I'll do if I ever do choose Unity, which I have not completely ruled out. For such wide-scope games, going in raw and coding all directly yourself becomes a significant challenge. It is, but it's a labor of love. It's a hobby of love. And it's gone through quite a few iterations. Like I've got, what have I got here? This is basically the system. So basically, it's a skeleton for OpenGL. So everything that I have in this main is pretty much specific to my game that I'm making. Everything that's in the system class, anybody can use that to make any OpenGL application. So the basic skeleton for drawing a window and all that, it's just really, I imagine Vulkan is the same way, but a little bit more involved. Vulkan reminds me of DirectX 12. So, ooh, I can smell the bread. Let me go check the time until it's done. Two minutes, I gotta go hang out at the oven. I'll be right back, but let you look at at least some fun graphics while I'm gone. 'So let's see what we can do here. So I remember in the inventory I also do see, I use nano VGE. Let me think about this here. Okay. Excuse me. How many lines of code is this? Excuse me. So, okay. What I want to do is have Xanadu. No, I'm kidding. Xanadu. Okay, squares for shifting. So yeah, this. Okay. So really, I don't need to do any rendering with OpenGL, and I don't need to do any rendering with NanoVG. So if I use imGUI, this could be a lot simpler. Once I load, this is the texture. NanoVG is very similar in the way that it deals with rendering. It was kind of cool. Begin frame, settings, render. I thought that was kind of cool about it. Wonder if ChatGPT will remember. Okay, what was... Oh yeah, the vertical slider. Okay, that's fine, we'll save that. Let's go here. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm gonna mute it while I hum.